Okay, Lagunitas Brewing Company presents us with this brew from Petaluma, California. This is their Lucky 13 Mondo Large Red Ale. And it comes into us at a whopping 8.8% alcohol by volume. It's a pretty big time beer here. And it's brewed seasonally, it looks like every spring since 2007. And what they did is they celebrated their 13th anniversary of the brewery. Created this ale, and it became such a hit that they decided to do it each year. According to the description, big on Amarillo hops and rich dark malts for a round and huge something or other, what I wrote. So, let's see if what I wrote is on here. No. I guess a huge taste, basically. So, there you see the lady holding the Lucky horseshoe, or I'm sorry, she's holding the beer, but the horseshoe surrounding her, and written on the bottom is Lucky 13. So we'll see how lucky this beer is as far as my review goes. Let's pour into this pint glass here and see what we got. We have another world-class pour by me, looks like. How red is this red ale? Let's see. Definitely an amber ale. Probably not. Well, it's kind of turning a little red as it dissipates a little bit in the glass. Very, very nice frothy head on this beer. I don't have a born on date that I know of. A lot of them are tougher to find than others, of course, as we know. I don't have a born on date here. Don't see it. It's a bigger beer, and it is summer, the end of summer, heading into September in a couple days. And this being a spring brew, so it's had a few months probably, but at 8.8%, I wouldn't say it's an old beer by any stretch of the imagination. So aroma-wise, for Lucky 13, very hoppy kind of aroma, almost like a pale ale kind of taste or smell to it, I should say. A little bit of a citrusy, grapefruity kind of smell. Maybe a little mango, maybe not quite mango, a little more orangey, I guess I would say. Not really smelling any kind of malts, or dark malts, or roasted qualities in the aroma. But definitely an effervescent smell and an aroma that has some legs to it, too. So a decent, pleasant, perfumey aroma to this beer. Let's get a taste now. Definitely a fullness to this beer. A very interesting, unique taste. You think you're going to get more hoppiness to it than you actually end up getting. It does get a little watered down at the back of the throat, but 8.8% is really kind of hard to believe for this beer. This kind of goes down more like a 5% ABV beer. And it doesn't have too much of a kick in the back of the throat. It just has a full chewy feeling in the front. Kind of like you're going to get more of a taste bomb, and then in the back, the taste kind of dissipates a little bit. But it really does not have the alcohol legs that you think it's going to have at 8.8%. It can be a very tricky beer. One of those beers that, you don't really know how much you're going to have in this. This is a difficult one. But I'm going to go ahead and give Lucky 13 Mondo Large Red Ale from Lagunitas an 8 out of 10. And this is a beer that you can have more than one and not realize how inebriated you're getting, probably. It has a nice aroma. The taste of the front doesn't match up with the taste in the back, and that's where the points get knocked off a little bit for this beer. I would have liked a more full taste in the back of the tongue, rather than kind of a little bit of a watery, thinner kind of taste in the aftertaste to the beer. But a very good beer, and I could see why it's brewed every year in honor of the 10th anniversary of their 13th anniversary. I guess you can call it, being 2017, and it's being brewed for the 13th anniversary in 2007. So Lagunitas Lucky 13 Mondo Large Red Ale, an 8 out of 10.